Well, now we've come to the part of the evening where Nancy Day actually wants me to try and contribute something, which for me is kind of a stretch. So we're going to try it here. You know, about 6 months ago, I got a little bit interested in cowboy poetry. I thought it might be kind of fun. I haven't done it much. In fact, I've only written 2 poems in my life. But one of them I wrote especially for tonight. So if I don't get a chance to use it tonight, it kind of goes into the vault and never will get used. So what do you say? Will you give me a shot here, folks? Okay. You're very kind, but I know you're just hanging around to hear Rich speak, and that's okay too, okay? But you know, this poem is called Riding for the Brand, and I hope you get a little something out of it. Please understand that if I poke fun at anybody during this poem, it's purely intentional. I feel better already, man. Riding for the brand. I was riding my big roan horse, working canyons and cutting draws, reflecting on God's handiwork and how it held no flaws. See, when you're riding solo, why, there's time to muse and ponder, to see life as it could be and to marvel in the wonder. I got to thinking about modern life and how we've raped the land. The cowboy way is all but gone. No more riding for the brand. Business, progress, industry, it seems we've lost our way. It makes an old-time cowpoke yearn for simpler days. But then I got to thinking about where I draws my wages and wondering if maybe things ain't really changed that much as we go throughout the ages. Now, we no longer ride them ponies. For that, it's plain to see. Though you would never know it with just one look at Craig McPhee. And at times we still push cattle across the Great Divide. It's just now before we push them, why, we skin off head and hide. And the cows, why, they still get milked each morning for butter, cream, and such. It's just now it all gets delivered in our associated trucks. There you go. Matt Dillon, why, he rode through Dodge. He wouldn't let things get unruly, just like here and now in good old Sheriff Neil Berube. And you know, in riding on his forklift, just a-waiting to arrest us, why, we got Brian Goins, just like Dillon had old Festus. You know, and speaking on the West and how it ain't really gone away, why, Oklahoma's just as ugly now as it was yesterday. Standing around the chuck wagon when Cookie rings the bell, if you're looking for them accountants, why, you can easy tell. Just watch them as they get their beans and head off to be seated. They'll be counting every bean, just so's they don't get cheated. And later by the campfire, why, they'll make lots of noise, just like that scene in Blazing Saddles and them good old country boys. See, the office, it's the apple, and the warehouse, why, it's the core. We got to ride together if we're going to win this grocery war. And since we're talking apples and how it kind of fits, why, them produce boys is peaches, and Bill Price is the pits. You see, we're still a-dragging wagons across the western sky. It's just now, instead of wooden wagon wheels, why, it's 18 on the fly. From the heat of Arizona to Montana's drifted snow, there's people counting on us for their bacon, beans, and Joe. See, Susie wants a cookie, and little Johnny, why, he's got a cold. It's still just about taking care of people, serving young and old. It's really up to all of us, every single one. Because if we don't ride the rough string, well then, who will get it done? Then I stopped my horse abruptly with a thought that give me pause. Maybe we ain't riding solo here, but rather we're riding for a cause. And you don't have to be a cowboy to live the cowboy way. It's just saying what you'll do and then, well, doing what you say. It's about faith and hope and courage and the guts to make a stand. You don't have to be a cowboy to be riding for the brand. Well, the sun was setting slowly with an orange-purple haze. I turned my gilding back towards home and thought on simpler days. God bless the men and women with calloused hand and sweated brow, the ones who tamed the West and left it to us now. But the ride had left me grateful and changed my attitudes. For may God also bless the men and women of Associated Foods. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, folks, every outfit needs a cow boss. And if you're lucky, you get a good one. And if you're dang lucky, you get yourself a great one. As far as I'm concerned, ladies and gentlemen, we're dang lucky. Please join with me, ladies and gentlemen, in welcoming Utah's CEO of the Year, Mr. Rich Parkinson.